Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin. We hope you enjoy the show. Welcome to tonight's game.
Hockey fans, welcome to the JP Hockey Talk Show. And guys, today we have a very special guest today. She's a figure skating superstar. Guys, she's insane at figure skating. You don't understand how good she is. But I'm going to start off. These 2 weeks after my last talk show, I had a lot of hockey training because I'm getting prepared for my Thanksgiving tournament and some other usual league games. But I will definitely show you what I did just now. Alright, guys, now I'm gonna explain everything that I did. So, I did my usual Palm Beach Hawks practices 4 times a week, including off ice and on ice practices. I also did the Travel Power, which is a program for travel hockey players with Taylor Critchell, head coach of Lynn University, which is a very good school. You guys should go check that out. And Alan Rowan, which is the assistant coach of Lynn University. He's also one of our guests from a couple of lives ago, and he's also Brazil Ice Hockey's goalie. They were both together teaching me. I had a private class with my Hawks coach, Sergei Berzin, which is not only a coach, but a former NHL player from 1996 through 2003, who played as a left wing, just like me, in the NHL by the Toronto Maple Leafs, by the Phoenix Coyotes, the Montreal Canadiens, the Washington Capitals, and last but not least, my favorite, the Chicago Blackhawks. And finally, I did an amazing power skate clinic with today's guest. Such hard work, guys. I feel so honored, but I deserve our hockey music. She's a Florida native and grew up skating in Coral Springs. She's a double gold medalist in freestyle and moves in the field. Her competitive years were followed by 8 years of professional skating as a semi-principal of Disney on Ice, international touring of Holiday on Ice productions throughout the world. She's a figure skating and hockey power skating instructor for the Panthers Ice Den. Guys, make some noise for Jeanine Goberna.
Hi guys, how are you?
Thank you so much for accepting our invitation, and thank you for participating in the JPA Hockey Talk Show. It was super fun.
Absolutely.
It was super duper duper fun. It helped me a lot, so thank you so much for that. Do you want to say anything?
You're welcome. I'm glad you took the class, and I hope that you join us at another clinic in the near future.
Definitely. You guys see all the things she did? She also deserves our hockey music. So, you're a double gold medalist in freestyle and moves in the field. Can you please tell us a little bit about that?
So that means I've passed all of my tests in my competitive years. So there is two sides to figure skating. There's the jumps and the spins, and then there's the edge work and the footwork. And I have passed all 8 levels in each. So that means I'm officially a double gold medalist.
Wow, that's something. I don't think I'd be a good figure skater. I'd probably do like a spin and be dizzy. So I don't think I'd be good at that, but that's really incredible.
Let's have you give it a try sometime.
I should, right?
Why not?
What do you think is the hardest drill in skating, passing, shooting, and etc.?
Oh, shooting for sure. You got to have the skills on the feet as well as in the mind as well as in the hands. So there's a lot going on there. Shooting is definitely the hardest.
About your international touring, what is the countries that you visited, and have you ever been to Brazil?
I drove through it. I did not get to perform in Brazil, but I did do South America, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Southeast Asia. It was the best times in my life.
Did you like when you went by Brazil? Did you like it?
I did. It was a very short visit, but I wish I could have stayed more.
Yeah, it's super fun. I hope I can visit Brazil one more time because I haven't been there in so long. But I hope I could get to visit my family over there. Or they could visit me, you know. Same thing, kind of.
Yeah. Where do they live?
They all live in Brazil, except my aunt and my uncle. They live in Deerfield. They live
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Now, hockey power skating instructor for the Panthers Ice Den. Oh, by the way, I did your hockey power skate, and it was amazing. It helped me so much, and it was super fun. So thank you a lot for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, it was super fun. And I have a short video about your work and the clinic. Let's check it out. Jeanine. That was super cool. And I told you it was amazing.
Hey, that was a cool video that you guys made.
Let me know what are the main problems that hockey kids have when they're doing your clinics.
Just some of the skating skills that they're not used to. Because I'm a figure skater, I have a lot of those figure skating moves that we do so well. So I like to incorporate them into hockey and see if you guys can keep up with them as well. And a lot of them is just simple edge work and turns that hopefully are going to help you guys in your game.
Yeah. And when I was doing your clinic, I thought it was super cool that you focused a lot on like having good tight turns and like a lot of edge work. And I thought that was really cool, but also very hard. So that was really
Absolutely. You guys also have to have really good posture. If you got your butt up in the air and you got your head down, you're not going to be able to see what's going on in the game. So all that stuff is about having good posture and being able to do all those tight turns and edge work.
True.
You know, looking right.
In your opinion, what are the first steps that someone who wants to be a skating athlete or a hockey player should take when they're learning how to skate?
I think it's great to do cross training. And what that means is do something else outside of ice skating that can help you on the ice. So I like to do rollerblading or roller skating. Anything that's similar to the sport on the ice is going to help you off the ice as well. Anything that also helps you with your endurance and stamina. So I actually used to do speed skating. You can do it on the ice or off the ice. I did it off the ice on wheels. And that speed skating really helped me help my stamina and keep that up in the game.
That's smart. I definitely like rollerblading, but I also like doing tricks in it because it's very fun. I
Of
always like
course.
to do like different things, not just hockey, but some other things that are very fun.
Yeah, you could even do some aggressive skating. That's a lot of fun too.
Yeah. This is a question that always gets people like thinking about it. Why figure
Mhm.
skating? And what does figure skating mean in your life?
Why figure skating? I don't really know. That's just the sport that my mom and dad picked for me when I was younger. They predicted I was going to be a figure skater, and look at me now. And that's just what I became because I followed their dreams, and it became my dream in the end.
Yeah. Sometimes like a sport is like soccer. I used to play soccer in Brazil, and that's
Mhm.
in Brazil that's like every parent's dream to their son be a soccer player, like every parent's dream. So I think my parents' dream were for me to be a soccer player, but I think now that I'm starting with hockey, they also like love hockey, especially my dad. Now all the things he talk about is hockey. All the things.
You've turned your family into hockey fanatics.
Yeah. When did you start learning how to figure skate or like normally ice skate?
6 years old, actually.
That was like close to me. I started skating probably at like seven.
Oh, good.
7 years old I probably started
Similar.
skating.
How old are you now?
I'm 11 now,
Okay.
turning 12
Awesome.
next year. Still have a long way to go. So I have a surprise for you. JP Hockey Talk Show was invited to participate in our first Fashion Weeks Digital, conducted and broadcast by Fashion Weeks TV. And this interview with you, in addition to going on the Brazil Ice Hockey YouTube channel, it's also going on PSSN Play and also going on Fashion Weeks TV. Watching by its websites Apple TV, Fire TV, Hoku, and Smart TVs by Viewed in the Floripa TV. Let me show you a short video about Fashion Weeks TV. cool is that?
Awesome.
Speaking on which, I've seen a movie about Tonya Maxine Harden, and the name is Tonya. Have you ever watched it?
I, Tanya? Yes, I have.
Um, so I don't know if it's true or not, but the movie shows Tonya suffering from her unusual dress style. And do things like that happen nowadays?
Not really. I think it was just drama for the movie because all of our skating outfits are made to fit our bodies with material that stretches. You have to be comfortable before you can turn on a performance and be competing in front of a lot of people.
True.
So, comfort is key. And I think that was just for the movie.
Yeah. Sorry about the music, but we hired the thing to help us, and now he's telling us that our friends have some questions for us. Let's go check that out.
Hi, my name is Pedro. I'm 10 years old and I have been playing hockey since I was 4. I have 5 years old sister who is doing figure skating. I realize that movements are very different. So, I would like to know if practicing one can help the other and how. Thank you.
They can absolutely help each other. If he helps her by just doing some extra skating skills and trying out some of the things he does during his classes, she can start to learn some new things and incorporate that into her practices. So, absolutely, they can help each other. And that would be a lot of fun to be able to skate with your brother or sister.
One time, my siblings don't usually go ice skating. My sister did figure skating at a point, but it was like a year ago, and then she just kind of fell off of it. And my brother does know how to skate, actually, like pretty well, honestly. But we used to go skating sometimes at the Friday night free skate at the Panthers Ice Den. But after like they just fell off and just like stopped skating, I don't know. They probably just didn't like it as much as they did before. But sometimes like once in a while we still go skating, but once in a while.
It's nice to definitely go to public sessions with your siblings just to keep
Yeah.
the excitement in the family together.
Yeah,
My
definitely.
brother actually played hockey when I was younger, and I wanted to be just like him. So I started playing hockey in the beginning just so I could be on his team. And he actually made it pretty far. He was on all the travel teams in South Florida and then played college hockey up in upstate New York. So that was pretty cool.
And then after that, what happened? What happened after college?
Unfortunately, he had a girlfriend that didn't like him to travel with the team,
Um,
so he kind of fell out of love with the sport. Pretty sad because he could have made it to semi pro hockey at least.
yeah, that's the
Darn.
bad things.
Don't get involved with girls, especially if you want to live your dream in hockey.
True, true.
Hi Janine, how are you? My name is Lars, I'm 14 years old, and my question to you is what do you think is the most important action to skate properly? Thank you so much.
Most important thing is to stay low in your knees and keep your back up straight. Posture is everything. If your head is hanging low over your toes, you're always going to fall forward. So definitely your posture and keeping your knees nice and bent so you have a good stance when you skate.
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. This is Cleusa from Brazil. I'm also a coach here for ice skating, roller skating, also inline and quad. We worked many years with quad here. As you know, we have many small rinks in Brazil. We don't have big rinks, especially off ice. What's your recommendation if you want to be sure that when you're gonna take your students to outside to face a big ring, they will not feel extremely tired in terms of aerobic power? This is the main, I think, challenge that sometimes we have when we take our students to abroad. They feel very tired in the big rinks. What's the kind of off ice would you recommend, since that you do not have big rinks here? And could you give us a tip This is a spinner, the most popular spinner for training of ice. Do you have another thing to recommend? Thank you. Have a nice day.
Such good questions in that video. So any cross training would be great. So any running, anything that gets your heart rate up, any roller skating, anything that you're trying to do in a small rink can be done in a big rink. You're just going to feel that difference in your energy. So definitely some cross training off the ice, running, rollerblading, roller skating in big areas, and then taking it to the ice. And as far as that spinner, that is amazing. That's the best training you can do off the ice. You can also just follow a lot of YouTube videos and work on your spins and jumps and sneakers. But being on the spinner is the absolute best way to feel the same feeling that you would feel on the ice when you spin. So you've got the best equipment right now. Keep it up.
Hi, Miss Jeanine. It's Marina, and I've done ice skating on Panthers for 3 years. And you were once my teacher. I've heard that you have attended Disney on Ice and Holiday on Ice. And I wanted to know, how did you have the opportunity to work there, and how was the experience? Thank you.
That is so cool. I don't remember you, but I'm sorry, but that's so cool that I worked with you. I hope that we get to meet each other sometime in the future. As far as Disney, I had an opportunity to perform just while going to see the show. After the show, they offered on ice auditions. I emailed and requested one, and I made a video of my best skating skills, um, turned it into them, and they said for sure at the next performance that was coming into town to come and do an on ice interview. And I did, and I got the job right away. And within a week, I was on tour on the road, and it was the best times of my life. I got to live all around the world for 8 years, traveling just with my suitcase and my skates. And it's the best thing you can do.
That's definitely like one of my dreams to like just this is what I've asked my dad for this a couple of times, and I
Mm-hmm.
think I'll tell you a secret, but I think for my next birthday, it might be true. But I asked him to do like a camp in either like Canada or like a big hockey place, and that's like my dream. Just pack up my bag, get my skates, get my equipment, and just go around the country and find out new opportunity to play hockey and find new people. I think that's one of the biggest things
Absolutely.
I want
Have
to do.
have your dad take you. Go search for power skating clinics all over the country or any sort of camps that interest you and go take a trip. I'm sure your family will support it.
Yeah, I hope we could do that.
Hi, Janine. Good evening. I'm Lilian. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil, and I'm mother of two hockey players. I would like to know uh, what is the most important skill a professional have have to maintain children motivated in difficult times of the learning. You know? And sometimes it's easy, they have a lot of fun, and then it's okay. But other times it's really difficult to grow. Yeah, how you do that? How you keep them motivated? Thank you very much.
You got some really good questions. To keep kids motivated, you have to keep everything fresh. So everything new and changing all the time. And every time I host a power skating clinic, I make sure that I never repeat the same drill twice. So that way the kids are always learning something new and feeling like they're challenged each time. Because that's important. Kids have a very short attention span. And if you don't give it to them right away really quick, they're just going to lose interest and follow a butterfly. So definitely try and just keep your skills sharp by constantly keeping everything fresh for the kids.
Hello guys, Brazil Ice Hockey, JP, Janine, nice to meet you. I am Gustavo Tecchio, coach from the Brazilian National Junior Inline Hockey. The most of us know each hockey need lots of skills like keep the heads up, soft hands, stay focused, shooting, passing, and the most important of all of them for me is skating. Skating is the soul of hockey player. Janine, please tell us with your knowledge and experience uh, how the player can improve your skating skill to be the best one. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Never stop learning. So take any opportunity to do any skating classes with not only just hockey, try figure skating, try working with figure skaters, try working with different coaches that you're not used to. The more knowledge you can gain from other people, the more of a, knowledge bank you have for yourself. And when I was younger, I took from every coach at every rink and made sure that I tried all different kinds of things. I mean, not only did I do hockey, I did figure skating. So I tried to do speed skating, roller hockey. I tried all other aspects just to keep my skating sharp. But yes, definitely try figure skating. You might like it.
Oh, it started raining and the internet stopped working. You know what happens, right? We look at some photo albums. Let's go check that out. And we'll ask the thing to come help us out with it. The thing, can you please show the first picture? Thank you very much. So, what is like that picture? It looks very fun and it looks like it's like a basketball scene. I don't know, but it looks super cool. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, that is a scene from High School Musical. I'm not sure if you watched the movie, but it's at the very
I
end
watched
when
it.
Troy and Gabriella come together and they are in the final scene of the show. And this was done on the ice, obviously with Disney on Ice. But we actually had basketball players play a basketball game on the ice, and then he wins the girl in the end. So that's the final scene.
I actually think one time I seen you in Disney on Ice. It was like a Frozen thing. Have you done that?
Really?
Cause I don't know.
Yep.
I think I did, but maybe. The thing, can you show us the second picture, please? Thank you. Where is that exactly? That looks very cool.
That was a corporate ice show in West Palm Beach. A really nice, fancy hotel in West Palm had a dinner theater show. So you can buy a table, have some food, and watch an ice show. And that was December of last year.
Wow, I want to go to that. Maybe I'll see you there if you do another one of those.
Yeah.
The thing, can you show us the third picture now? Is that an advertisement?
Yes, for a little while I was trying to sell yoga pants. So I made my business name as J9 Fancy Pants. And unfortunately, it didn't do well, but it's definitely a cool thing to try to get involved with something that you can use on the ice. And I tried to do apparel for skating. So yeah, that's an advertisement.
Guys, so if you need anybody to do an advertisement for you, you could just call Jeanine. And what's your contact if anybody wants to ask you for an advertisement, maybe to go to your clinics, something like that, or a private lesson?
You can email me at skatewithjanine@gmail.com or give me a call 754-368-4229.
Thank you very much. So guys, if you want to play this again so you can like get the information to ask her for something. Wait, just a second. The thing just told me that there are 2 videos now. So let's go check that out. Oh, another thing. Can you play us the video, the thing? So where is that? And how
That's
old are
in
you?
Lakeland, Florida at State Games of America. That's a competition that's very well known here in South Florida. And I was 11 years old in that
My
video.
age.
Yeah.
I've also heard about another team that actually we played. It's the Lakeland Royals, I'm pretty sure their name. We played them
Yeah.
like last tournament, like a couple of months ago, maybe 2 months ago. They were a good team.
So yeah, it's near Orlando. Yeah.
They're a very good team. The thing, can you please show us the last video? Just one more. What were you doing there? Just dancing?
Having a lot of fun at work. You know, our days can be long coaching for several hours, so you got to have some fun.
Were you making a TikTok?
No, just having a good old time with some coaches at the rink.
Talking about TikTok, do you want to make a TikTok right now?
Sure, why not?
All right. The thing, can you please? Thank you. Let me just get this.
I've been dancing in my room, swaying my feet, trying to get you love, the kiss on the cheek, calling guys like I'm stuck in a
There you go. Thank you, The Thing.
I've been dancing in
There we go. We just made a TikTok. That was really fun.
I'm so glad I got to be a part of that too.
Guys, if you want to look at that video or check out my TikTok and go follow it, because we're about to hit 500 followers. Come on, please. Just a little more. It's
Woo!
bikelife.jp. That's it. So please go follow that and like the new TikTok we just made with Jeanine. And now we're going to start up back with the questions. So what are the good habits and attitudes you seek for following participants in your clinic?
I'm always looking for those that want to perform first. So if you get to a line and you always want to be the first one showing me the skills, that definitely shows that you're interested, you're eager, and you're ready for a challenge. So I'm always looking for that.
We have a message from Capelli. Capelli is the president of Brazil Ice Hockey, and he has a message for you. Let's check it out.
Hello, everyone. Jeanine, thank you for your participation in the JP Hockey Talk Show. The most important skill in the game today is skating, the number one priority. Even if your hockey sense or skills aren't the greatest, at least we can point you in the right direction. Every shot, every pass, every face-off, every save, it all happens on skates. Skating, in the other words, is where hockey starts. It's a skill required by every position in hockey. Speed, acceleration, agility, and power benefit forwards, defense, and goaltenders alike. Without strong fundamental skating skills, players cannot perform to their full ability. Want to play better? Skate better. Professional hockey players are good puck handlers. They also need to skate fast, forward and backwards with the puck. Proper skating technique is key to integral part of becoming a successful hockey player. Jeanine, thanks again for your collaboration in the talk show of Brazil Ice Hockey. Thanks, JP, and everyone participating in this event. Good night.
Thank you.
He had a lot of wise words there.
Yep. Every live he has a lot of wise words.
I got to check him out.
Unfortunately, Brazil doesn't have as many arenas like here in the United States, but there's a huge audience that practice inline hockey. Do you have any advice for them or some tips?
For inline hockey, just work on your edges, work on your crossovers. That is the most important thing. If you can't get around a circle and you can't turn around, you just can't follow the puck. So definitely just work on crossovers and your edges.
Yeah, that's very good. And also stay like low on your knees, like you said, like you're sitting on a chair. And that always helps out everything that you're doing. And with your shooting, oh yeah, something very important that did take me a while to learn, but when you're skating, always keep your head up while stick handling and shooting. So don't practice stick handle like this while looking at the floor. Always practice while looking up, or else if you're doing that in an actual game, like a tournament or something like that, you're going to skate right into somebody. That's probably not going to be too good, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Shooting is definitely the hardest because you got to be able to move forward or follow that puck while not looking down and making sure you're staying, with that puck. So that's definitely the hardest.
Yeah.
I agree.
Finally, what advice can you give to hockey players like me?
Like I said before, do as much skating clinics and other classes that you can because that's what's going to make you feel the best out there. The puck work and the game is going to come next, but if you can't skate, you cannot follow that puck. So just do as many other classes as you can that will help strengthen your skating skills first.
And what advice can you give to parents of children that are starting to skate and are starting to have a brilliant career like yours?
Put them in every class, take them to every rink, give them every opportunity they can to help excel in the game.
Our time is over, but thank you so much, Jeanine, for participating in the JP Hockey Talk Show. I loved your clinic. It was super fun. And I also loved all all the live today. Like everything we said and we talked about was very fun. Do you want to say anything?
You have a great talk show. I'm so happy to be a part of it, and I hope to see you and maybe some of your teammates at my next clinic. So please let everybody know what you just got into and how you can, make yourself better by checking out these power skating clinics and get your skating skills better.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you have a social media?
I do. It's Jeanine Goberna. It's my own name.
Guys,
You just
please
type
go
that
follow
in,
Jeanine.
and you can find me on Instagram and on Facebook.
Same with me. Guys, go follow Jeanine on social media, do her clinics, or schedule a private lesson. It's amazing. For real, it's amazing. And also follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Brazil Ice Hockey. And if you can, please follow me at JP Alves Hockey on YouTube and on Instagram. And also follow my TikTok at bikelife.JP. And again, thank you so much, Jeanine. And thank you all for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.